And so the situation is this. I look at God as a concept. God only exists in concept because regardless of his capabilities or perceived capabilities, the ultimate definition of God to me is something that can never be wrong. If you apply that criteria or definition to the term, any term, it makes it God. Something that simply cannot be wrong, regardless of its capabilities or power or anything. So that's why me as an atheist can refer to God, because even though he doesn't, it or a God may not exist in a conscious form or any other form, the idea of a God can exist in concept. And also what I was wondering, okay, say God goes to war with man. Say me and God, say man and, God go to war. Why is it so predetermined that God is going to win? That also is a concept. Why do you say and that's the whole idea of God. The whole idea of God means that if you go to war with him, we're going to lose. God is the ultimate. It's a concept. But if God was to go to war with us, he would actually have to come down here and do something. And we got weapons and stuff and we can fight him back, technically. Okay. And then if you say, oh, you can't beat God, that's ridiculous. Of course it's ridiculous, because that's what we were taught from day one, that the idea of God cannot be defeated. The concept God cannot ever be defeated by anything. That's the definition of God. But in actuality, if you ask somebody, a believer, about God, you ask them, well, what is God going to do to defeat us? We got nuclear weapons. We got this, we got that, we got that. What is God going to do? And then you say, well, he can, make the oceans rise. How does he make the oceans rise? I don't know. He's God. See, it's a concept. You almost are forced to explain how God can do these things. How God is going to make the earth rumble and shake and, do all this destructive stuff and make people die. How does he do it? And if your answer is you don't know, then you really don't have an answer. And you really cannot make the statement that God can do this, technically and scientifically and logically. Now, I understand the concept of God. I almost believe in the concept of God, though I don't believe a God exists.